We are live. It's Friday.
Oh, we're live that entire time?
We just went live when I said that. It's Friday.
It is Friday.
Concrete jungles.
Where dreams are made of.
Nothing inspire you.
New York. Daddy's home. That was Usher, though. Yeah, the lead is now 1.5 in the AL West.
You didn't have to bring that up.
The Mariners sweep the Pope, and I will not be going to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
I did say if they
God
won
is not
one
real.
game, I would go to church for the first time in a long time, and they didn't. So thank you, Seattle Mariners, for defeating the Pope, apparently. Big matchup. Astros, Yankees. Once again, you got to get Apple TV to watch it.
Yep.
I actually like Apple TV.
I really
love Apple TV. Why are we glitchy? What's our bit rate going on right now?
I don't know. I just noticed that it was fine until we hit live.
Yeah, what's up with that?
What's up with that?
We need to restart. Let's restart.
Let's do a little whoop and a little whoop.
Okay, 1, 2, 1. Nope.
No.
We're look like.
Gabe, can you do me a favor and unplug the cable from the
technical
camera?
difficulties?
Just unplug the cable from the camera and then plug it back in.
We're gonna fix this.
See if that does it. What's up, guys? How does it feel to not have the panic button pressed at all? I don't know if it's not at all.
Why is it so chop?
I don't know. Maybe we just don't move the entire episode. We just sit like this. What's up, everybody?
What's up? We're trying to figure out the technical
trying to figure it out.
on our side.
Here, Gabe, you come sit for a minute. Well, no, I'll do some.
How's the audio? I know the video's being choppy right now. We're trying to figure that out. How's the audio?
Good, then that's good at least.
Classic Friday technical difficulty. Yep. Lads are back. What's up, David? Michael, hello, gents. The audio options in Apple TV rule. Yeah, Greg, I agree. Go Stros. I love Apple TV. I love the cameras. I love the shots. They spend a lot of money. I enjoy it.
I like a bunch of numbers in my face, man. I'll be honest. When it's like 25% strikeout rate,
and
then it changes every.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right. Josh is on the back end trying to figure out the video side. We'll go audio to start off. Interesting that the lead is now down to 1.5. Interesting that I have not touched the panic button. Interesting that I still feel like the division's not even settled till probably mid-September. So I'm not getting too high. I'm not getting too low. And I'm not even concerned yet.
All right. 3 games set against the Yankees. And who are the Mariners playing this weekend?
It's a great question. Let me pull it up real quick. Probably Candy Cake.
Yeah.
I mean, the Astros did play with their food, but they obviously also played way above their means. So it kind of all evens out in the wash. So that's why I think this next 2 months is obviously the season. The Mariners have the Tampa Bay Rays.
Tampa Bay, who's won like 5 of their last 20 games or something like that.
Yeah, not
That's
great. Fun. And at home. Just Seattle. I feel like Seattle plays whenever they have a big series or they have momentum, they're just always at home.
Yeah.
Rangers chasing 4.5. They have the Phillies. And interesting enough, the wild card for the American League sits right now Boston Red Sox in the 1 spot, Mariners in the 2 spot, Yankees in the 3 spot, Cleveland Guardians, who were dead in the water a month and a half ago, 1.5 out, Texas Rangers 1.5 out, the Royals, who were dead in the water, 4 out, Tampa Bay Rays 4.5. The Rays could get back in it with the sweep. So everything's kind of jockeying here at the 3/4 pole mark. This is where the thoroughbreds make their moves. You like that?
No, dude. No.
You know what movie I like? That's why everyone's here growing up. It was a horse movie. With Viggo Mortensen, Sahara. Not Sahara.
I know you're
race in the desert.
Oh,
Hidalgo.
Yeah.
Hidalgo. Fire me up. We had that on the portable DVD player.
Vigo's the GOAT. He's
really good.
Yeah.
housekeeping notes before we jump into the Yankee series. Toronto Blue Jays 68-48. They have not lost in 75 games. Detroit Tigers 66-50, and the Houston Astros at 64-51.
Tigers losing 2 out of 3 to the Twins was helpful.
Astros are chasing 1 in the loss column to the Tigers. Who has the tiebreaker? Do we know, chat? Do we know who has?
I think the Tigers have tiebreaker over us.
Des, a confirmed horse girl. Yes. Yes.
All right. Camera's back up and working.
Are we good? Look at that. What'd you do? That was impressive. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this.
No, the computer, I think, was just like too full. I think was the ultimate issue. Somebody downloaded a bunch of shit on our computer or something and had like 1 gig of free space, so it was freaking out. So I just had to delete a bunch of stuff. But we're good.
Right, we're good. We're live. If you haven't, new hats dropped. We got the H. We got the H Helmers, everyone.
I think there's only a little bit left. So if you want one, you got to go get it now before they are sold out. I think we're getting down to the last bit of the batch that's left. I think probably what?
2-1. We have tiebreaker still.
Okay. I think there's like 30 left, something like that.
Not bad. So make sure if you have gotten one, take a photo with it when it comes in, and appreciate everyone rocking the hats.
Who downloads Corn on the company computer? I don't know what Gabe's
I
not
feel
downloading
like
Corn.
we should be able to watch a little Corn at work.
A little Corn at work.
That 1 egg was worth 20 eggs.
Yeah, but Gabe's been playing the egg game on.
If you haven't seen that skit, we look like weirdos.
Yeah.
All right.
What
the hell? What is your expectations going into this weekend? And week. It's a big week and a half.
It's a huge week.
It's a big week and a half.
I think they show up. I think they kick ass. I'm seeing a sweep.
Wow.
Seeing a sweep.
Wow.
The Astros always play well in Yankee Stadium. Play good in Yankee Stadium. And the offense looks like they're ready to rock. You have the best case scenario for your pitchers lined up for the weekend. The Mariners are at their heels. The Astros play even better when the back is against the wall. I'm fully expecting a sweep, and I'd be okay with just a series win, but I think this is when the team really steps up and takes care of business.
Yeah, I mean, it's about winning. It's about winning series from here on out. Hell or high water, you got to get that done. A sweep would be insane. Really? You're feeling that bullish?
I'm bullish. I mean, the Yankees have been not great. They're kind of falling apart.
I mean, you have the opportunity to put the Yankees away.
I mean, they're third now in the East,
and they're bleeding.
Right? And they're bleeding. And you have a tough series at home against Boston, who is the opposite of bleeding. You have the Mariners 1.5. Who are the Mariners playing?
Mariners have the Rays.
Okay. I mean, that could go either way. Yeah, I mean they got to step up. This is where you do it.
You have to step up, and so I'm pumped because we're getting playoff baseball early on in August. Anytime you kind of get that, I'm ecstatic. You had that last Friday. I thought last Friday was a playoff atmosphere in Boston. Obviously, you lost that game, and then you got swept. But that was Friday night was probably the only game where I was like, yeah, they should have won that one. But
yeah.
Where I'm at is you have your horses going outside Gordon. You got to win. And in years past, the Astros had opportunities to put teams away, and they haven't. It'd be really sweet to put the Yankees away right now in August, where you put them behind the 8 ball, you keep cruising, and you don't have to worry about them. Now they have to worry about that fallout, and now you're on to Boston.
There's a world where you put the Yankees away, I don't know why Instagram freezes like this.
Yeah.
It's been doing this
if you're
the
on
past,
IG, come over on YouTube.
It's been doing this past like 4 live streams where after like 15 minutes it does that. Anyways, there's a world where you kind of are your own worst enemy, where you put the Yankees away, which causes both the Mariners and Rangers to make the playoffs, and then you have to deal with one of them. But I'll deal with that when we get there. Gordon's a bit of a horse. He's a colt.
Mhm.
I mean, that's why I said best case scenario for your rotation right now. Right now, Gordon is your 3 until Urgetty's fully back, until Javier's back, until everybody else is back. I mean, he's basically your 3 right now at this moment. So you have your best 3 going, the best 3 you could have going against the Yankees right now. So,
Yeah.
I do see Aaron Judge taking Colton Gordon about 420 feet to left center.
Yeah.
But
I can see that.
Just hope your offense. I think my main thing is the offense. I think this offense. I think Jesus Sanchez hits a couple short porch tanks. I think Correa gets one. Gets maybe. I think Cam Smith hits a little oppo tank. He's been going the other way with the ball, hitting it hard. He hit 2 in Miami the other way that were on the warning track.
You know what's kind of crazy? There is a scenario, the Astros making the playoffs, in the scenario where Cam Smith doesn't start a playoff game.
Yeah. Yeah.
With how deep you made your lineup.
With Yordan back, it's Cam Smith and Jesus Sanchez platooning.
So, yeah.
Cam has the lefty. If they're facing a righty, then Cam Smith's on the bench. Which I'm okay with.
Yeah, I mean,
people get upset about like good players being on the bench, but in the best case scenario, that's what you want. You want your bench full of dudes that can perform.
I'll say this: obviously, I was never in the show, any of that. But when you're in a platoon, and I was in a platoon my sophomore year.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. It was a little movie called Platoon. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
I was more comfortable knowing I was in a platoon than not knowing when I was going to play. Like I was like, okay, I know that I have the date circled when I'm starting.
Well, I know that it's favorable to you
in a game, like on the bench. I'm locked in. I'm like, okay, I'm looking at all their lefties. Like, all right, I'm learning all their stuff. Like, it only helps you. And we've seen Cam just be a baseball junkie where they had to pull the reins back. So. I think it's this year's been great for him and his growth. Seth Green, what is up, Des? What's up, Seth? Can you imagine how crazy it'd be if Bregman for the Sox were caught cheating? It's very weird how good the Red Sox are at home.
Oh no. No, I was talking about what you're saying. Don't worry about me.
Oh, I'm just trying you got me in a loop.
No, I was just saying. Yeah, I mean that would be awful for Bregman. I mean, I don't think he would personally do that again.
This is a trust circle. Is this we have 5,500 people watching? Okay. I'm worried about the vibes in Boston. They look really like they're having fucking
they're really
fun.
Good vibes.
They look like they're having World Series type fun. I know they're August.
Getting boners. They're having a good time.
What?
You didn't see that clip?
What are you talking about?
That clip of somebody hit a home run. They came in the dugout, and you could hear one of the players say, "That shit gave me a boner."
Like fully torqued.
Yeah, I mean, you're vibing.
Dalton Co. Huge series. Red Sox weekend sucked. Time to rebound and set up Correa return home. Yeah, honestly, could not ask for a better. If you took the Miami series, could have been swept. You take a Yankee series, and then you have the Correa homecoming. And you know what? Little birdies. Is it Christian Javier on Monday? Is it Christian Javier on Monday?
Is it Christian
Javier on Monday?
I mean, I think it would be.
I'm telling you, that ticket. As soon as they announce Christian Javier, that's a really expensive ticket.
Christian Javier and
Yordan
Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa returning, Bregman homecoming, and a Javier return.
We have to find a way in there.
We do. So if you have tickets, let us know.
Somebody.
Reach out. We just need 3.
We have to find a way in there. Bricked up in Boston, put it on a shirt. You know what? We'll reach out to our Boston affiliate. Josh is watching different games about sticks and balls.
All right, chat. Let's open up to you guys. What's the vibe for y'all? 1 to 10. 10 being concerned. No, 10 is nukes in the air. 1 is zero concern.
Okay.
Okay.
Real quick.
The West is 1.5 leading. Where are you?
Shout out my Aunt Bert. Yeah, the Astros are good. Astros are gonna be good.
Who did you say? What?
My aunt.
Oh, Tia.
I'm a 3.5. 1.5. I should be more concerned, but with how good this team can be and with the players coming back, I do think it's going to be a fight down the stretch. I don't think for 1 second that the Astros are going to, do a Dana Brown, just rattle off a little win streak and not look back. But I think they're going to come out on top. 3, solid 6, 8, 3 from David, 8 from Ethan. Next 2 weeks are key. 6.5, 7 is a non-answer. You can't pick 7.
2. How many y'all you can get them for 20 a pop? You can get tickets for 20 a pop, DK?
That sounds a little sketch.
DK, what? I'm not doing anything.
I didn't do shit.
I didn't do shit. 3, not scared of Seattle at all. Seth, wow. I'll say this. My concern was this lineup is overachieving. You have 9 AA and AAA guys. It's not sustainable, and they fixed that. My other concern was you need another arm at the deadline. You didn't get that. Now you're relying on Spence, Javi, and Luis. If Lance comes back, if Walter comes back, you're all in on that, and your margins are tight. I don't like that. That gives me like an 8 concern. But the whole grand scheme of it, I'm probably at a 3, 3.5.
Yeah, that's right now. After this Yankee series, I'll have a better answer for you. I think this is pretty important because I do think, the Rays are tough, but I think the Mariners are hot and they're going to take care of business. Yeah. So it's really up to the Astros taking care of their own business. If they struggle against the Yankees, we could be looking at trailing the division by Monday.
Yeah, but David's right. The wave is gone, swinging the other way. M's have been hot. We've been cold. Everything is cyclical. I agree. And you want to be the icy hot theory. Hot, cold, hot.
Yeah.
Hot. The Astros are cold. Now you want to be hot going into back end of August into September.
This
October.
Is the right time.
This is when you turn it on.
That's what I was saying, a couple months ago when we have all these injuries. This might end up serving them perfectly right for a postseason run. Because not only are you getting all these arms back, but these arms are going to be fresh. I mean, I was thinking about Yordan the other day.
Certified
you
fresh.
Get Yordan back if he is
big ifs.
But like if that is finally healed by end of August, you have a Yordan with fresh legs. Probably his timing is rounding out perfectly for October.
Yeah. I will say
same
this.
with Jake. It doesn't hurt to have Jake fresh.
There was a week where my concern level was a 10, and I was like, if this goes sideways this week, this season's probably chalk because it's just not sustainable.
Yeah.
And they got through that rut. And so now I'm very much like, okay, they survived that. It survived the surge. Now you go. And so I think they're above water. They're finding their footing. Correa, Sanchez, and Urias haven't even experienced Houston. They've been on the road.
No.
So it's going to be fun. You have these arms coming back. Obviously, Luis Garcia had 7 punchies last night in 3 innings.
4. No walks.
Okay, so this is where we're divided, and I want to know chat's opinion. And I have been wrong on this podcast for the last 4 years, numerous, hundreds of thousands of times. Seattle's a problem.
Say it. Seattle's
a problem. If you haven't been here, you won't get it. But if you have, Seattle's a problem. I said this in the group message, and I'll say it out here. I'll wear it. I'm selling all Luis Garcia stock. I don't like the arm slot. I know what he did last night. I know that he looked better than any other pitcher that's rehabbed. It's a shot put arm He's throwing 92. Obviously, the cutter's moving, the sweeper's moving, everything's moving. But throwing from right here at 92, I don't think is going to play in the show.
It's a lot more. That's a lot more of a diplomatic way to say it than he did in the chat. I disagree. I mean, I don't. I'm disagreeing just to have fun with it. Obviously, they're AAA hitters, so take it with a grain of salt. It's the PCL. It's a league where people are crushing it.
For sure.
I'm not envisioning him coming out and blowing hitters away, but I think he has something crafty that's happening with this windup, and it's mostly the off speed stuff that's playing. Apparently, the cutter is nasty. The changeup works. I don't know if I would say DK said I love the slot. I don't know if I would say I love it, but I do think it keeps him healthier, and that's sure. I trust that arm healthier more than I trust Hector Neris, I would say, or Nick Hernandez or some of the other arms that have been thrown out there. I think he's going to slot in perfectly in that long relief blow up game type of.
You don't think he's in the rotation?
I think they're going to try. They're going to put him in the rotation probably now because you need starters. But playoff time, I think he's going to be. If he makes the roster, he's going to be that long relief type of role, and I think he might serve that pretty well.
I just if it's 92.
It's 92 concerns me a little bit, but there's plenty of pitchers around the league that get away with 92. Yeah, and with that shot put might actually make it feel like it's less of a you really just it's at you. So the 92 might feel a little like 94. I don't know.
Over an IG as a non-ball knower, why does the slot matter? I mean, he's protecting his arm from the injury from Tommy. But what made Luis so good at what he did, I thought he was one of the best that got to separate his body.
Separation is an issue.
And that's when we saw him up to 97, 98 against the Red Sox, against the Braves. Like, you saw him at his best. So it's probably healthier on his body and his arm, obviously, by this new arm slot. But the only other pitcher that I know like this that's throwing from right here is Cease. And Cease is great for 3 innings, and by the 5th, he's giving up 5 earned. So, is there a way to insulate him to where you put him in a position to win? Or hey, we need you in the rotation. We got to live and die by the results. Like, that's a big, for me, that's just such a big ask, but you feel like that's what you have to ask.
Real quick, make sure you send in your screenshots. Last week, the giveaway prediction was over under on 4.5 extra base hits for Carlos Correa in his first week back with the Astros, and I think he got to 3.
What was the line? 4.5?
4.5.
Okay,
that's a good line. He got a lot of hits. He just he got a lot more singles, but he had a good week. So sending your screenshots, I think some people already have. I need to start marking those down.
And saying all this, everyone watching knows I've kind of been tough on Luis Garcia. Been very tough on him on this show, and I want to be proven wrong. And I think he can prove me wrong because he's really fucking good when he plays. It's just that arm slot worries me, and 92 worries me. Now, his first start, he comes up and he's 94, 95. Okay, then, hell yeah, brother. But you need him. You need him at this point. I'm really pumped to see Javi. I think Ryan posted it in chat that it looks like it's going to be Crochet versus Javi on Monday. I mean, Monday may be one of the best sporting days in the city. In August.
Have to go.
Yeah, we have to go. We're going. Damn,
that's gonna be great. I mean, even if it's not Javi, that's gonna be such a good game. I mean, so you get Javi back, and then I think at minimum you're gonna get Luis back, probably the week after that.
Yeah, it seems like Luis is just one more behind.
Yeah, he's about ready.
Probably next weekend.
Yeah. because his next start will probably be Tuesday or Wednesday, and then he'll be ready to come back on this like next Sunday. So yeah, I mean you're basically a full rotation back. You have a good offense now. Supposedly, Yordan's still on track for mid-August. They keep saying that, but he hasn't even.
God, 2022 Luis
I don't know.
Garcia was so good, man. 15-8.
If the group text didn't post the Chad Bradford meme after the Des message, missed opportunity. That's funny.
I'm pulling up Luis's stats. 6 games, 15 innings, 21 strikeouts, a whip of 0.93, pounding the zone. Okay.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing. He's not walking guys, which is like that can play.
Yeah,
with our defense, like that can play as long as he's not giving up hella tanks. Like he can come up, miss bats, get some ground balls, get through 5 innings and like 3 runs. Like I'm okay with that. That can play.
It plays. 100% plays. Okay. Hunter Brown on the bump tonight. Who's with the Fried?
No, Fried is Sunday. Tonight is
Schlitter.
Schlitter. Is that how you say that? Is that the right way to say it? Feels like a slur. And then Heel tomorrow against Framber. Still TBD on Sunday, but I guess
I think it's Gordon.
It's Gordon, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if that was going to be TBD. Like maybe that's Javier, but then they're going to have Gordon go. It'd be smart to have Javier at home. Well, the entire Boston series is TBD for both teams right now. I'm ready. I'm just ready for baseball.
I'm ready for baseball.
Every game.
I hate off days.
Every game, I'm like, since the trade deadline, I'm just so excited to see this offense go out there. He's shoving it tonight, 100%. I think Hunter's gonna similar to. I made a tweet about like a trade deadline can, even if you go get a good pitcher, your offense can get better, or you go get a good hitter, your pitching can get better. It elevates the team when you have that good morale in the clubhouse. I think Hunter is going to shove in New York tonight.
Yes, I think
Hunter's back. I think he took a little vacation, worked through some things. I think Hunter is back.
Yeah, I agree. He looked good. He looked good against Boston.
Yeah.
I was concerned going in that game, and he looked good. Axel asked, with a little bit of hindsight, who had the better deadline, Mariners or Astros? I would slightly say Mariners because they've eaten into the lead.
Yeah.
But also, did Naylor go down with the injury? I saw a tweet yesterday.
Shit, did he? I didn't see that. I saw
that he got pulled?
I saw he...
Yeah, I think he had a side pain.
I saw he was
someone in
he
chat,
stole a base.
Someone in chat, can we confirm? Josh Naylor exits game with shoulder soreness.
Okay, I did see he stole a base and something happened. Yeah, interesting.
You know what the best thing is for his sore shoulder?
What is it?
No, I can't say it. This is from Step Brothers. He says, "I was."
That's funny. Yeah, Naylor got pulled in the 4th. DK says, check DMs, Dez.
Okay. Thank you, DK.
47 left, Dalton Co. 47 left. Do we hit 92 wins?
Yes.
I said on Friday.
Andy Naylor got pulled in the 4th, yeah.
I said on Friday they needed to go. There was 50 games left. They needed to go 30 and 20 something. Math.
Yeah, they gotta get going. They gotta get going.
So there's 47 games left right now, right? Is that accurate? Am I trusting the internet?
The Astros are 64 and 51.
Yeah.
That's 5.
Yeah.
That's 115. 162 minus 115.
47.
47.
Look at that. Look at you. Quick math. 64 and 51. So 47 games left. if they wanted to get to 92
That's
wins, they would need to win 28 of the remaining 47 games. So
They
they
gotta
would
go
need to go 28 and 19. I think that's very doable. They still have they still have one of the easiest schedules remaining.
You keep saying that, and we keep losing. And it's pissing me off. You're pissing me off.
I mean, they have some tough series mixed in there, but they have plenty of series. Like they had the Marlins series. They won that series. They have series like that coming up where
it did feel good. It did feel good when we're collectively like, hey, they got to beat this. They got to beat the Marlins, right? You penciled in a series win against the Marlins, right?
And they were.
And then you played the Marlins, and they were the hottest team in America, and you took care of them.
Oh, shout out to Stone with a super chat. Don't make the trip to Houston
day early. Yeah, buddy.
And that might be the move.
Yeah, buddy.
Hashtag could be the move.
Hashtag move. Hashtag could be.
All right. And he said, please don't do math. Sorry. It won't happen again. Apparently, Naylor had a shoulder issue earlier this year, too.
Ooh.
A little recurring.
Ooh.
Could any other team start having our bad luck? Any other team?
Any other team can have 18 people on the IL?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Watch Yannick 3 for 5 with 2 runs, a homer, and 3 ribbies.
You got to get him up to Corpus here soon, no?
I feel like he's got to be right.
You got to be.
He's
in
Corpus. High A, right? I thought he was already in Corpus.
Is Yannick in Corpus or is he in Asheville?
No, I think he's already in Corpus.
I should know this.
He's in Corpus.
He's in Corpus?
Yeah. Currently
783 OPS.
Currently, yeah.
Yeah, you can get him to Sugar Land. Get him to the land of sugar. No, he's in Asheville. He's 308 plate appearances in Asheville. Get him to Corpus.
Get him to Corpus.
Get him to Corpus by next week.
Skip him to Sugar Land. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, another super chat. Over under for Brown. 6 innings pitched, 2 earned, 6 Ks, 2 walks. Feel free to go over under for each stat. All right.
Oh,
let's start. Let's start. Thank you, Greg, for the super chat. I'm gonna go over 6 innings pitched.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to go push on the 2 earned.
Damn, you're doing everything I would do.
I'm gonna go over strikeouts, under walks.
So
I think he ends up around 6 1/3. I don't think he gets through the 7. I think he plays really good.
No, I pretty much agree with all that. I think I'm going to go push on the 6. I think 6 innings. I think I'm going to go under on earned runs, like 1 earned run. I'm going to go over on Ks. I think it's 8 Ks.
Wow.
But I'm going to go
over.
A lot
of AKs.
Hey-o. And then over on walks. I think he has 3 walks. I think he has some long inning. I think like 1 inning he has a tough bases loaded situation. He gets out of it, but throws a lot of pitches. Only goes 6, but 1 run, 8 Ks, 3 walks. 7 over earned over strikeouts. I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds like a good time.
Thank you, Greg, for that super chat.
Bro, imagine having to move from Asheville to Corpus.
Yeah, I'd be getting Whataburger as soon as I got there.
Yeah.
I think it's like 75-cent Whataburger today, by the way.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I still think I saw it on Twitter.
Excuse me?
Hold on. 75-cent Whataburger. Look.
I'm going to go get some Whataburger for lunch.
Whataburger celebrates 75th anniversary with burger deals. Whataburger celebrates 75-cent burgers. How to get one?
Are they going to be sold out by 11:30?
I think you just have to be in a line.
Well, I'm not going to be able to go do that for lunch. Can I DoorDash it? Does that work?
I don't know.
Can I delivery? It's not delivery. It's Whataburger. If I can get some 75-cent burgers delivered to the office before we film pop culture stuff, that'd be...
We have to film pop culture stuff?
No, you don't have to film. Oh. You're good. Just got incredibly hungry with that news. I've been sick this week, or like I was sick.
James said can't confirm, just ate one.
Oh, hell yeah, James. James knows ball.
If you're in line, stay in line.
If you're in line, stay in line. They have to give you a burger. They have to give you a 75-cent burger. Yeah, no, I've been sick this week, so I didn't have an appetite for most of the week. So now that I have an appetite again, I'm like, I want to eat everything.
Yeah.
I want to eat everything.
Oh, you got to use the app. You gotta use the app.
Can I delivery with the app?
No, dude, just go to Whataburger. You're fine.
I don't have time. I don't have time to go stand in line.
Axel said he looked in the flames and they told him first inning trouble, then 5 innings of high octane diesel. I'll take that.
Thank you, Axel.
I'll take that. Thank you for looking in the flames.
Yeah, I know Sweden has those like just random flames on the side of the street where you can consult a witch or whatever. I don't know what y'all do up there.
I feel like that's using a broad stroke paintbrush right there. I feel like you don't want the Nordic witches to attack you. So,
damn, well, now you're painting the broad stroke. Bro, when is Yordan coming back?
That's a great
Dana
question.
keeps saying mid-August, but like we're getting close to mid-August and we haven't even heard of him taking BP yet.
What's today? Today's the 7th? 8th?
8th. He's still he said mid-August. Like
mid-August is literally. Do you think Yordan Alvarez is back by this time next week we do the show? No. And that's literally the 15th of August.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He said mid-August like 3 days ago, and I'm like, don't even have news of him taking BP yet.
My guy said September. I'm gonna still stick with September.
I would say, my most optimistic guess would be like the 27th.
My most pessimistic guess is we don't see him at all.
Okay, shut your mouth.
My most pessimistic is actually playoffs.
Your most pessimistic
playoffs.
Is he died, and they've just been hiding it, they're just covering it up.
that thing back there,
not real. Insanely busy day at Whataburger. Yeah, that's my thing with deals. I love these deals, but I'm not going to go wait in line for 30 minutes.
David says feels like HB is kind of a big game pitcher. I think he goes 8 with minimal hits. I love that.
Damn, I would nut.
Mid-August, what year? Mid-August is late September and Astros years.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Mid-August Rush. Shout out, good movie. Hell, be back before New Year's.
Is there what's protocol? Do you have to play? Like, if you miss the season and come back, like, can you play? Are you eligible for the play?
You have to be on the roster by September 1st.
Oh.
But I think if you've played and you're just on the IL, you're good. I think that's more about like
even if you're on the 60?
New players acquired. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine with injuries.
Chad, does anyone know? Does anyone know how that works?
I think it's mostly with new players acquired. I think you just have to be on like the 40-man.
Okay.
I know September 1st is the cutoff, but that's mostly for acquiring. Like if we picked up a player off DFA, if we picked him up on September 3rd, he's not eligible.
Yeah.
Astros
did
that. Yeah.
Did Los Santos.
Do you see his Savant page?
I like it. I like his stuff.
It might be Dana might have cooked again.
Might
have been another under the radar righty with flamethrower stuff that they figure out how to work, and they're like, "Oh, there's your right-handed 6th inning guy, just for free."
You can't go into August without another right-handed arm behind Abreu, whether that's Dubin. Obviously, it's not Neris. So kicking tires on De Los Santos, like, hell yeah. I mean, his fastball velo is 96.2. Average exit velo against, he's in the 91th percentile, which is great with 87. Like, the Astros are gonna sprinkle some lap dust on him. Those are 4-seam right now 45% of the time, slider 40%, change up 15%. Do you see 4-seam dropping down and slider change going all the way up?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's something they would tweak with.
A 4-seam slider change is so old school. I love it.
What's his did you say what his best pitch was?
I mean, the highest usage pitch is 4-seam at 45%.
But like, what's his
run value?
Yeah,
off-speed run value is the highest, 77.
But then he throws hard.
He sits at 96.
Okay, that's an interesting combo. That's the combo where they're like,
I think this is gonna be a good pickup, y'all.
Yeah, so his expected batting average on his changeup is 205, but only throws it 14.7% of the time. His expected batting average on the slider is 216. So yeah, his slider and changeup are so nasty, but he throws his fastball 45% of the time. You're absolutely going to switch that up, have him throw his fastball 30% of the time, 35% of the time.
Yeah, I like it.
He had a sinker. Oh, he only threw.
What's his BB rate? His BB rate is high, 9.5.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's in the 30th percentile on Savant.
That's one of the harder things to teach, but I mean, you don't need him to be Brian Abreu, but if he can
I just
go
need
out,
someone to be in the 6th inning.
Yeah, if he can be better than Hector Neris or
then we need Doobie. We need Dubont. We need Sean Dubin back. Dubin.
32 4 seam, 33 slide, 34 change.
55 burgers, 55 hot dogs, 55 french fries.
Did you see that the tweet from the Marlins when they got
back to 500?
They got the 55 and 55. Yeah, that's good.
A biblically accurate pitching arsenal. Purist. Baseball purity. Fastball be his third strikeout pitch. Yeah. Scrolling back up a little bit, Stone said 8 innings pitched from Hunter tonight would breathe so much life into him. Haley says, I'm still confused on what is even wrong with Yordan's hand at this point. Indy says, I still don't think JP France is alive. David says his worst games, Hunter, this year have been against horrible teams. What series would you think Yordan would bring the most help to?
Like coming up?
Yeah.
I mean, any of them. But
now. Right now, help.
Next series against Boston.
Help me, Obi-Wan.
Let's see. So you can't, I mean, if you can't have him back by the 18th, they start a series with Detroit. In Detroit. That would be...
Please, baseball gods, let's avoid Scooble.
That would be huge to have him back by then. But if you don't get him back by then, you have Baltimore. He hits well in Baltimore.
He does hit well.
That'd be a fun... But after that, you have Colorado and the Angels. So you could... It's like if you don't have him back by those series, then take your time. You have New York at home on September 2nd. Then you have the Rangers right after that. And then you have the Blue Jays right after that. So at worst, if he can be back by the beginning of September, I think that would be okay. That would be a good timing for him to come back, start contributing. That'd be awesome. Mariners later this year, yeah. I mean, really, like you said, anytime he comes back is good. Just him being on this team, hitting week after week, leading into the postseason, I'm happy. It's just stay healthy, hit the baseball.
Well, also, you guys, like, collectively, we're noticing when you have an extended lineup, look how much better this team is. When Jeremy Pena is back, when you have a Correa, you have a Sanchez, you have Altuve who's just in the cover off the ball, all of a sudden,
it just feels like you're in
all
any
the
game.
Pressure on Christian Walker and Yainer Diaz is off them, and look how great they are. Like, I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it, of really putting these guys under a microscope and just seeing them as video game characters. I can guarantee the pressure that Walker put on himself and the pressure that Yainer put on himself, and I'm guilty of chirping them. I think everyone in chat's been guilty of chirping them at one point this year. That internal pressure they put on themselves is way far greater than any outside pressure that we put on. And then you tack that on top. Now you're seeing them smile. You're seeing them breathing. You're seeing handshakes. You're seeing this team start kind of, and that's what happens with all these injuries, right? Like all these guys like feel like they have to be the guy, or a Christian Walker. Hey, I signed for $60 million. I got to be that $60 million player for this team. Like there's no like hidden secret. Like, hey, Jose Abreu got a fat contract and sucked and got ran out of town. Like there's all those internal pressures as well. So when you get a Yordan Alvarez back, it's only going to free up everyone else even more. So hell, if he's even 80% of Yordan Alvarez this year, like teams still have to game plan for him. Teams still have to have a runner on first and second, one out, Yordan's up. Are we going to pitch to him? Like, is this the time he gets it right?
I mean, even if Yordan came back and it was like at at worst he can only be a pinch hitter. Like that's still huge. That's still something that's so dangerous looming on your bench.
8 p.m. I did trade Yiner about 4 times the trade deadline. I did trade him. I traded him. And he got hot.
We talked about it.
He got hot.
We talked about it. He had value.
I was wrong.
Somebody had a good point. Oh, David said, I want Scooble. Astros have a chance to do some damage to Crochet and Scooble. # Cy Young Brown. So your bets could come from the brink of death if they just shelled Crochet and Scooble and Hunter Brown shoved the rest of the way down the stretch. There's a world.
There's an angle, but I think that opens the door for Evaldi.
Yeah, probably does.
They just Evaldi's been so fucking good.
Yeah, he has
the Rangers pitch. I think Indy said it.
He missed some time.
Rangers pitching scares her.
Yeah.
Rangers pitching spin. Hey, APM. Hey, let's not throw stones in a glass house. For about 3 hours on that trade deadline show.
Yeah, you were saying
you declared martial law.
Yeah,
we were out to call the SEALs.
Shit on Dana.
We called Navy SEALs to come rescue you. We had an
Jim Crane was cheap. you were going off.
So double shame. Shame on me. Shame on you.
Yordan needs a
shame.
Like a
shame on me. Can't get shamed again.
Yeah, I mean Yordan. I still wouldn't be surprised if Yordan doesn't even go on a rehab assignment. He's just that kind of roll out of bed as long as he's healthy. He faces some live pitching and he's like, all right, I got it. I'm good.
Yeah, I just
Evaldi won't hit 150.
Yeah, he may not qualify.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I mean, but like
David, now's the time to bet the house, brother. My mortgage payment. All right, I'll do it. I'll follow. I'll quadruple down. But I do think this. If Yordan's on the bench, he's got to be in the lineup. Like, I know what you're saying in that point, but like if he's there, like you got to play.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Just like if that was something where Yordan is like, I'm good for 10 swings a night, which is 1 at bat at max, max 2 at bats. I think it'd be worth it. But yeah, I mean, it's not really a realistic scenario. Yeah, Evaldi might not qualify. It's 162.1. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, sucks for him, but
the problem is I don't think he gives a shit. He's going to be a beast in the playoffs. They make it.
Yeah. Let me look at.
I mean, I sure still don't want to face DeGrom, Evaldi, Merrill Kelly in a 5-gamer. Fuck that.
Yeah, Evaldi's sitting right now.
I'm shifting. You know what? I'm so bullish. I'm shifting my focus back to the 1 and 2 seed.
We should.
I'm not looking back.
I don't want.
I'm not looking
back. I do not want a wild
forward.
card series. If there's a wild card series, I'm not going, and you can't make me. I don't want to be there.
I can't read this sign because I can't read.
You're supposed to keep going, right?
That's how the sunk cost there. 100%. Exactly. Shout out to the Lehman brothers.
Yordan in AAA is probably against the law, right? Yeah, those poor guys, those poor pitchers. You imagine you're just like you're trying to grind. You're maybe like 27. You're a minor league lifer. You're just hoping for that chance. You're having your best year of career. You got like a 3.5 ERA. You're really working at it. You're like you're just there, and then you have to face Yordan Alvarez,
or even that. Just when you have the Space Cowboys on the schedule, you're like, they have 18 Astros down here.
Any one of them could come up.
They have so many major leaguers rehabbing down here.
Yeah, I mean that Space Cowboys team this year has been kind of just bolstered. If I'm another team in that league, I'm like, hey, what the hell? This isn't fair.
Do you think we should try to sign Cam to the same kind of contract Anthony signed?
That's a really good question.
That's a good question.
Yes, I would say yes.
I think you do.
People are down because of his stretch of slump right now, but I don't think this is a slump that indicates a bad player. This is more of a slump that a good player goes through.
Yeah,
and it's a similar slump to who had that was it Bregman or Tucker? Bregman had the bad start, but one of them, I think it was Tucker, had like a great first few weeks, and then the league adjusted to him, and he had a bad slump, but then he readjusted back. I fully see Cam readjusting back. If you look at his exit velocities, off the charts. I mean, I think you could probably, because of the slump, you might be able to get Cam on an even better deal, and I would do that.
So this is where Cam's at. Cam's at 357 at bats. Roman Anthony's at 180. Hey, Roman Anthony's going to hit that rookie wall right around playoff time.
Yep. It happens.
It happens.
Almost
literally
happens. Even Yordan went through it after that rookie of the year. I mean, it was a shortened year.
I didn't know he was a Parkland kid.
Was incredible, but when Yordan came back in 21, like he went through some slumps. It happens.
You think Roman Anthony ever went to Jupiter to our tiki bar and tried to swim across?
Oh, yeah,
I did
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
he's a West Palm Beach kid.
Yeah.
Better athlete than Roman Anthony. Yeah, I would send that offer. I don't know if they sign it, but I would send it.
I mean, I honestly surprised Dana hasn't with the Braves. What he saw with the Braves, I'm surprised he hasn't tried to do some of that.
I think he's tried in the background.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. Seth Green says, "You guys think Carlos gets a standing ovation Monday night?"
Yes.
I think the streets of Houston are gonna rumble.
It's gonna be crazy.
Like
we gotta
wild
be there.
buffalo.
I gotta be there with my camera.
Stampede.
I gotta
where
be
you
there
just feel the palpable energy of the city that Batman has to show up because he thinks Bane is there. It's gonna be loud.
It's gonna be
loud for Breggy, which it should be, but it's gonna be loud for number one.
The Astros media team having to make all these videos for returns. One for Bregman, one for Correa, maybe one for Javier.
Yeah.
The beginning of that game is going to take an extra 15 minutes of pomp and circumstance with all the videos and the.
That's why I think you bring Javier Tuesday. You start him Tuesday, away from that madness.
I mean, it'd be smart tickets wise. You'd sell out both days.
Joseph says if Paredes can come back and he feels confident he can play, what's your lineup? I don't think Paredes is coming back. I think he has a DH.
I think that's
I think he has
similar to Aaron Rodgers' Achilles coming back in the same year.
This is where my issue lies. Again, I love it. Hey, shoot that bad boy up, get you some stem cells, get you some all that in you, and try to make a run for it. If he has to get surgery in October and he doesn't play, that sets him back till the second month of the season.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing? I don't know. I'm thinking positively. I'm not going negative. Shoot him up. Shoot him up one more time. Get that hammy going.
I mean, if you could have him back, though.
Hammies are so tough.
I mean, that offense in the postseason, oh my God.
Yeah, I think you have the DH, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't play. Yeah.
No.
I don't think he played the field.
Yeah, he would DH for sure. I think they said that. Trivia question from earlier today from Axel. Who had the greatest 10-game debut ever by WAR?
Astro-wise?
Yeah, is that Astros or anybody? It's probably anybody. Could it be Puig? Could it be that Acuna kid for the Reds? You remember that? He just hit 17 home runs in 25 days or something. His first 25 games. It was crazy, and then he fell off.
That's a good pull. I don't know. Which one of the TBAs goes against Freed on Sunday? I think it's Gordon.
Yeah, I think it's Gordon. Seth Green says, I got you, Dez, if I get an extra ticket.
Hell yeah, brother. Don't think we could go get Correa if he was in the plan to get back this season.
No, I think they would because I think this is a long shot either way. This is like a 5% long shot that he's...
Never tell me the odds.
Even if he comes back, it's probably it probably wouldn't be until a CS.
It's a Kurt Gibson moment.
Yeah.
When Paredes comes back, can you see Correa at third, Pena short, Altuve second, Paredes platoon at second, Walker at first, Creighton in the field?
Come on, next year it's going to be interesting.
I think you go Paredes second.
It is Acuna's. I got it right. Look at that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, with the Reds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was on
And then
fire.
he
He had like 6
fell off.
home runs. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, he's crazy. We have a signed card from
Turtle. I agree. Like Turtle, I'm still on parade watch. I'm still on calling the mayor. I know the mayor's dealing with other stuff right now, but I'm still making calls to the office. He hasn't returned them, but
just screening your calls.
Oh my God, this kid again.
He knew we were friends with the previous administration, so he's giving us the cold shoulder. Yeah, where was his $200 million? Imagine if they gave that guy like a big deal and then fell off. That's why I'm like, I think it's fair for both sides when those deals, because if you're a team and you feel like it's worth the shot to offer that contract to a young player, that's a risk on your end, but it could be a steal. And then from the player's perspective, that's guaranteed money. You never know. Like you never know injury wise. Like
I mean, also look at this. We know the highway robbery of Acuna's $100 million extension, whatever it was.
Yeah.
He's already on one ACL, and then shut him down so he doesn't do an Achilles.
Yeah, look at his.
Secure the bag, and
$100 million is $100 million. Yeah, like that's
obviously,
and you're
Acuna's
still
worth like 300.
But if you're still a great player, like when you can get a free agent contract at 31 and get yourself another.
I think the problem with me lies with the preying, like the organization's preying on Latin American players. That's where the crux of it lies.
Yeah, if it's a bad agent giving you that deal and it doesn't, that's where it's an issue. But like this Roman Anthony deal, it's only buying 2 years of
free agency.
Similar. It's very similar to the Bregman deal we gave him.
Yeah,
it was like 6 for 125, but it was at his third year, so it's 2 years of free agency at like $26 million a year. Like that was a good deal.
Oh my God!
They gave that contract to. When did they give that contract to?
That is fucking
8-year, $100 million deal to Acuna. Was that before he? Oh, they have club options in that. So they have Acuna until. So Acuna is still going to be a free agent at 31 years old. So he made. I mean, that's club. Do you think there's a world where he keeps getting injured and they don't exercise those club options?
You have to get Acuna.
I mean, he's making $17 million a year.
Yeah, he should make $30 million a year.
Yeah. Damn. $20 is $20. Another Astros podcast are against bring back Presley. I have a pitch to 7th, Brady 8th, Hader 9th. Presley closer if Hader isn't available, and let Hector
I'm out on Ryan Presley. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the memories.
I mean,
I'm good.
Similar to how I've said it with the Astros all year. There's guys I like. There's guys I don't like. If they go get him, then I trust that they see some value and that they can the nearest one was the only one that I was like, and
I just think you need souls at that point.
Yeah, at that point they just needed an arm. But like, I think they probably looked at Presley and then they looked at other arms available and then they saw this guy,
Los Santos,
and they were like, I know the fans want Ryan Presley, but this guy is also free and has better stuff and is younger. Let's go get him. So I think the signing of that guy said so. There's no Presley happening. I think at this point, I think we can agree with that. You have other arms coming back, so it's not like you need to load up on bullpen guys. You're about to have to start clearing roster spots to bring up Javier and bring up Garcia.
Yeah.
So, I think that's probably the end of DFA pitchers being picked up for a while, unless things go bad with these rehabs. I think end the chapter on Ryan Presley
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
As much as I wouldn't hate it, like I'm saying, if they went and got him, I'd be like, okay, they can make it work. He's gonna be a 6th inning guy. But clearly, they saw this DeSantos kid and thought he was a better option. So,
All right. So going into our giveaway.
An hour already.
Yeah, we're already at the hour mark.
God damn. All right, yeah.
Astros 6:05 tonight on Apple TV. Hunter Brown versus Cam Schittler. That's tough tickets right there. That's tough tickets, man. Good thing he made it to the big leagues because that had to be a tough childhood. 4.40 ERA, 18 hits allowed, 14 punchies for him on a very limited. Oh, that's his last 3 appearances. Sitting at 1-2 with a 4.58 ERA. You have a 1:10 start Saturday and a 12:30 start on Sunday before the homestand starts back in Houston at Daikin Park. The giveaway last week. Make sure you get your screenshots in as Josh is filling out.
We only have one right now, so I don't really.
Really, you only had one that sent it in.
Yeah, so far.
Wow.
Only Joe. We need at least one more for a wheel spin. I think everybody picked over. Everybody was high on.
Did we confirm? Did we confirm that was a number?
Yeah.
3?
4.5 was the line, and it was 3. He had 2 doubles that one day, and then he hit that home run in Boston. All his other hits were singles. We should have just done hits, but whatever.
So what are we thinking for this week?
That's what we got to figure out. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go strikeouts again.
Okay.
We have Hunter, Framber, Gordon, right? Is that projected?
Hunter, Framber, Gordon.
Okay.
This weekend.
Let me do my Jimmy Neutron math. Create a line real quick. $22.5 on the weekend.
Between Framber, Hunter, and Gordon.
8 for Hunter was in my head. 9 for Framber in my head.
Jesus.
That's 17. And then I was putting the tricky number of Colton Gordon at 5.5, essentially. We good with that? Are we good with that 22.5?
Seems high.
Against the Yankees?
Seems a little high. Like maybe 21.5.
Daddy Tuve hits was.
But you're the line guy. You usually get them. You usually nail them. So I'm going to trust you. I'd take the under on that. I would say like 20. I think there's going to be 20.
Hey, Ralph Barbosa was on JRE. Nice. I think it's a good line. I think 22.5 is a good line. It makes you
think, which is a good line. I'm still going to take the under on it.
All right.
Not far under. I think I'm thinking like 20 or 21.
22.5 strikeouts between Hunter Brown, Framber Valdez, and TBA, which is common to be Colton Gordon.
A lot of unders.
Indy with the super chat. Yankees lose tonight.
Yankees lose.
Thank you for the super chat.
As far as last week's giveaway, we only had Joe send in his screenshot. So I think Joe's going to get another
dub.
What did we say we were giving away last week?
I do. We're still workshopping this. We're gonna do a mini will on Fridays. If you did a super, like, not eligible today, probably not eligible for the first 2 weeks. We're gonna do like a super chat will.
Yeah,
like a super will.
A super wheel.
Super Persona says easy over. Band says under. Chocolate Thunder says over.
Okay, good mix of overs and unders.
Riley under. Andrew said damn good line under. Turtle under. Okay. Get your guesses in. Joe, who's always on it, says it was the hat. You look on your little fancy spreadsheet.
Yes, it was the hat.
Will says under on the case, but we still sweep. Rudy says under by 2. Okay. P Car over on IG says over. I miss any over on IG. Andrew, not to be that guy. No, you're good. Josh has it right here on the super fancy spreadsheet.
Not to be that guy.
He's still waiting.
Oh yeah, I'm shipping everything out Saturday. We had to order more shipping supplies.
Boxes.
Went to start shipping everything out. And like, we don't have any poly bags or boxes, or it's been a while since we.
Especially with all these signatures and the stuff, we want to make sure it gets.
Yeah, so I'm getting everything organized. I'm shipping everything because we also just put the tanks back in the store. So shipping Saturday is a big.
Hey, what
I'm going to
card,
be up here
what,
for a couple hours
what,
shipping stuff out.
What race card right there is that 10 of 10? Who's that?
Caminero.
Oh, okay, make sure.
What? Oh,
making sure 10 of 10.
Yeah.
Rookie.
It's not.
Waiting for.
We don't have that. We don't have that on display. And a sign Yordan card. Don't check the sheet. That's funny.
112 Ks a night.
Oh, there you go. A comment for you over on IG.
Arch Manning, 400 yards combined, 3 touchdowns. I'm taking all of Arch's props over.
What if he sucks, dude? What if he sucks?
Arch?
Yeah. What if?
The odds of a Manning sucking? Yeah. If that happens, I'm walking to the golf dog. Like, there's nothing else. I'm getting tired of VHS
guys.
VY tape.
If on Monday morning pods during the Texas Longhorns football season, if the Longhorns lose or Arch has a bad game, and
I don't overreact.
If he seems a little pissy on a Monday morning after a weekend,
probably why.
That's probably why.
Probably why.
Could add something Whataburger related to the give you today.
No free ads.
We don't.
Tell them to cut a check.
Oh, the give you today. I was thinking we do. Since we're in the mood of hats, I was thinking we bring back
the old school hat,
a
classic professional hitter.
We still have a few of these. I don't know if this is on autofocus, but let's find out. It's not.
What about that? Yeah.
This is. We have hat boxes to ship.
An OG hat.
Yeah, this is. One of our most beloved hats we've ever made.
All the guys actually rock that one.
And we only have. I have 2 of them. I've worn nonstop for the past 3 years.
Yeah, it's held up.
I think we only have 8 of these left in existence that are still have a tag on it that are still new. So this is a big one.
I don't even have that one.
Do you have?
Doesn't fit my head.
Oh. This doesn't, but those do?
Yeah. New hats do.
They feel like the same. They fit me the same on my head, but.
Okay, so make sure you get your over-under screenshotted. 22.5 strikeouts between Hunter Brown, Framber Valdez, and TBA, leading Colton Gordon. So let us know. Make sure you screenshot that. Or don't, and you're like Joe, and you win automatically because no one else went under. Look at that. Look at that. Professional hitting. Tow services. Pause. Yeah. Tow truck. It's like a tow truck. It's like a tow truck hat. Gosh, dang it. Oh.
We're not a fetish content.
Nope.
We don't do fetish content.
No.
He keeps trying to say let's
Nope.
Shout
out to everyone. Shout out to everyone tuning in on this. You said Tarantino. shout out to everyone tuning in on this Friday live show. It's already 1:10.
It went over a little bit.
A little over today.
We've been
but we got
got
the Yankee series.
Hashtag nice 69 watchers right now.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And we can't do any of this without our sponsors. So before I get into that, if you're looking for your company to sponsor with us, slide into Stoney's email and he'll reach out to you. But in the meantime, Big City Wings, Houston's Wing Joint, Paul's Wing Joint, 14 locations, the Cypress being built just recently, brand new. Head over to bigcitywings.com, give them a follow and find the nearest Big City Wings to you. I'll probably go over to one of them over the next few days, watch some ball with the afternoon games going on. And Zing Zang, using We Zang. Zang responsibly. Get your Zing Zang, whether it's a Michelada mix, the pre-made. There it is. Bloody Mary with the vodka in it, or the Michelada, or the margarita mix, whatever it may be. Head over to HEB, Total Wine, or Specs and Zang responsibly. But that's it for today's episode. Shout out to everyone watching. Thank you guys very much. And fuck the Yankees.
Axel said, imagining the Mets broadcast guy was Tarantino fan instead of Scorsese fan. The whole game would, that would be it. That'd be pretty funny. I hope they start parodying more movies.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego. Go fuck yourself, New York.
Yeah.
Ron, you're fired. You're fired. Owns beard. All right.
I told everybody, Veronica made a great joke today.
I love Lamp.
Thanks, Joe.
Baxter.
God.
Baxter.
Good movies. Thank you for everybody hanging out.
Peace.
Go Stros.
Love you guys. Get a